What's up, lovers? How are you doing today? Today I am making a video that is super important, as I often say, but I really mean it this time. It is important. I'm gonna tell you 11 things that women notice, but you guys don't think about it. You don't think it's important, you don't think we look at it, but I'm telling you, we look at it. And you might feel like, well, I don't give a fuck. No, you might wanna care, because if you're trying to get with that bitch, she's looking at it, and to her it becomes probably a deal breaker, and now she don't want to fuck with you no more. So maybe you need to go fix those if you want to. Again, I'm not telling you what to do, but if you want to fix those so it don't become a deal breaker, and then you can get the bitch. Yes. All right. So before we start, you can do something for me. I created a Patreon at www.patreon.com/Melli Monaco. So if you want to go support me, you can check me out over there. There's a little more sexiness over there, and some extra videos. So yes, you check me out if you want to. All right, so now let's go. 11 things that women always notice and you guys have no clue about. Let's go. Number one, I should not have to say it, but it's gonna be number one because it's still issues in that department. How your dick smells, sir. Give yourself some woof, open your pants. I mean, I know it's still hard, or put your hand, touch it, smell it, do something, but check yourself, sir, because if I'm gonna go down on you and give you some head, I need that shit to smell good. Yes. And you know why sometimes you don't smell good? Well, maybe you didn't take a shower. Maybe you just worked out. Maybe you don't trim your fucking hair. I'm upset. I've been bamboozled with this situation, yeah. You guys, I told you this dude was smelling crazy, and I was like, it's my duty, I guess I gotta do it, But don't put me in that situation, or don't put me in a situation where I gotta tell you about yourself. Please, it is a big turn off. You guys are gonna say, well, it's not a turn off for you, you did it. Well, do you think I suck his dick after that, ever again? Never. So, yes, so guys, odors stay in your pants because of your hair. So maybe you want to trim a little. I'm not telling you to shave the whole thing, which I prefer. But if you want to trim, because, I'm not trying to go down and go through the jungle to find your dick, that's one. And then when I come out of the jungle, I don't want to have your hair as a floss, dental floss. No, I didn't eat any meat. I guess I did. I was going to say I didn't eat any meat while I was in the jungle. Well, I did. But yes, it wasn't no residue, no extra meat in my teeth. So no, I don't need that. But yes, guys, make sure your shit smells good. So make sure you exfoliate. I know it might think exfoliate. Yes, make sure you scrub your dick, you scrub your pubic area. Some people use powder. Maybe that works for you. That's gonna help you not sweat so much. But the hair, don't have a fucking bush. The bush is the reason why it might stink a little more. So fix that. Please and thank you on the behalf of the women community. Thank you. Or just fucking shower. If you're not sure of yourself, you can't smell it because you can't put your head next to your dick. Take a fucking shower. And if right after the shower, you still stink, sir, there is a little problem. I don't know what to tell you, but maybe see a doctor. Something. Number two, your ears. You're like, what the fuck, my ears? Yes, I'm gonna check your ears to see if there is some fucking honey dripping down, no, what the fuck? Why do you have honey in your ear? Then I'm gonna think you can't even hear me, and I'm gonna be upset. I mean, you probably need it because bitches be talking too much, so maybe that helps. But yo, I'm gonna look at it. A lot of women would look at it, and then we were like, okay, so for sure when we're making out, I am not getting anywhere close to his ears. And you're not clean. It's a sign. I'm sorry, it's a little part. Maybe you don't. I'm not saying you got to do it every day. You do what you do. But if there's some in there, I don't know. You might want to clean that shit, because I'm looking at it and I'm like, Number three, I think you guys know that one, but your hands. You might think it's not that important, but I am sorry. I am gonna look at your hands, first of all, to see how long they are, because in my head, I'm like, if you got long hands, you got a long day, maybe. But most importantly, I'm looking at them because I want to see your fucking nails. Are your nails fucking bitten? Are you stressed? Or even worse, are they black? Is it black underneath your nails? If you work a fucking 9 to 5 in an office where you don't use your hand but typing, you have no fucking excuse. Why your hands are dirty? Why they're greasy? Why like, I will not want you to touch me. If you're a mechanic, I give you a pass. I give you a pass. If you're somebody that's a handyman that works with your hand, I give you a pass because shit stays and stain. I get that. But if you don't use your hand when you work, why your fingers are dirty? You tell me. You just, it's nasty. Fucking clean that shit. Because now I'm gonna be like, do I want him to touch me? Do I want him to put his fucking fingers in my pussy? Do I want him to put his fingers in my mouth? No, sir. No. Please and thank you. You keep that shit over there. Number 4, something that you guys think is not a problem, but how you talk about your ex. It is a big ass problem. I'm not saying you cannot talk about her at all, especially if the question was asked, but 2 things. Don't stay on the topic for too long because she's gonna be like, well, is he over her? Or does he still like her? What's up with that? Number 2, I know it's tempting. You want to talk shit about the bitch because the bitch was dumb. She wasn't fucking you right. She wasn't even that cute. She cheated on you. She did all type of craziness. And now you're talking shit. How you going to talk about your ex is going to be a reflection of, it might not be a reflection for real, but in our mind, we're going to think like, okay, if me and you don't work out, how are you going to talk about me? Even if the girl don't do any craziness, but you're just putting that seed in her head that, oh, you talk shit about your ex, so if I do become your ex, you might talk shit about me too. So I might want to chill on that. So yes, I know it's tempting. I know people do you wrong, and when somebody asks you, so what's up with your ex, you might not have anything nice to say, but try to find something nice to say. Something like, we just, we were not compatible. Shit like that. So it's not just on her. You're not just talking shit about her, and you're actually taking some responsibility of why it didn't work. Number 5, your booty. You guys be thinking you the only one, you are an ass man. Well, I'm an ass woman, I guess. Yes, because I love grabbing my dude's booty. I don't know. It makes me feel good. I like it. Hey, it's mine. It's mine. The same as you think hers is yours, his is mine. Yes, so make sure you don't wear stuff that's like too baggy. Also, the one that's kind of, I don't know, no woman likes to see that. I am telling you, when you bend over and I can see the top of your ass, we don't like to see that. And we're gonna see it and we're gonna judge. I am letting you know. So make sure you have underwear that covered your whole ass. Also, don't wear your pants too baggy because we want to see a little definition. We want to see what you're working with. Make sure that when you go to the fucking gym, you have a leg day so your booty can be popping too. Yes, because some of you, I'm gonna talk shit today. Some of you have the top and the bottom. I'm like, where is it? There is no legs, there is no booty, there is nothing, but you got the muscle up there. I'm like, oh, so you don't like to work the legs. Okay, I got you. But yes, make sure you work your legs and your ass. Also, guys, them joggers, like, Nike sweatsuit or gray sweatpants, yeah, we go crazy for that. So if sometime you want to wear some of this, I am telling you, it's Number 6, your manners. Do you have fucking manners? When we go out, how do you eat? Do you eat like a fucking savage, like you haven't eaten in 10 days and the food is gonna be taken away from you? Do you eat like that? I am telling you, I had this guy I was dating and I was finding all type of excuses to not eat in front of him. Every time we would go out to eat, I already ate. I would be starving at the table. Be like, no, I ate, order whatever, And I would watch him and I'd be like, ugh. I couldn't eat in front of him because he was that nasty. I guess he saved some money because he didn't have to pay for my meal. So maybe, guys, that's a trick you can use. But I don't know if you'll see her again after you display that nastiness. It's gross. Like, have some manners. Use utensil. Like, please. Also, smacking. This shit is the craziest thing to me. Like, why do I need to hear? Why do I need to see what's going on in your mouth? You don't close your mouth. Like, yo. Also, manners, not just how you eat. Hopefully you know how to eat properly and use your knife and fork and but how you talk to the fucking server, like how I used to serve bartend and all that shit. People talking crazy. Yo, bring me that shit right now. Excuse me, who are you talking to? But yes, I used to be with this dude. He would talk crazy. I would be like, yo, you gotta learn how to talk to people. You cannot call, well, we're paying them. I don't give a fuck. Because you're paying them, you're gonna treat them like that. No, that's a fucking turn off. So guys, make sure you have manners. Make sure you say please, thank you when they bring you something. Maybe even give them compliments. That doesn't take anything from you. Like, it's easy. Please, this job is difficult. I'm like a spokesperson for servers now. But or somebody opening the door for you, say thank you. Just, you know, have some fucking manners. Or burping hella loud in a restaurant. Like, the fuck? Have some fucking manners. Number 7, I know you guys know about that one, the height, because you know them pineapple show girls, they let you know they're 5'3", want somebody 6'1", 6'2". Makes no sense in my opinion, but hey, women love height, so obviously we are gonna notice it. So you can help yourself, you know. If you're short, it's not your fault, obviously. So what you can do is try to make yourself visibly taller. Yes, so you do the boots. Boots are gonna help. You do the sneakers who have a little heel or whatever, or a little more cushion. You wear darker clothes. Darker clothes help you. It makes you look taller in some way. Also, if you have hair, don't wear your hair down. Wear it up, like, so it looks that you're taller. Number 8. I know some of you are gonna hate me for that one, but saliva in the corner of your mouth when you talk. We see it and we think it's nasty. I am sorry. I mean, it's not just for men, because women do it too, but like, hydrate yourself, drink water, check yourself. If you know you're suffering from that, do something about it. Stop talking. Maybe you talk too much. I don't know. Goes the same with like boogers, eye boogers, nose boogers. Like, fix yourself. Like, we are looking and we're in your face like that, and we're taking notes, mental. We're like, oh, okay, okay. Turn off. Number 9, your shoes. You guys know that one. We notice your shoes because it's gonna show your sense of style, and it's gonna show if you're clean. So make sure they're clean, make sure they're stylish. You can have the nicest outfit. You show up with like some shoes that don't match or that are not clean. Right there, we're like, oh, he doesn't have a sense of style and he's dirty. I'm telling you, we're gonna judge a little. I know it's not fair, but it's gonna happen. So maybe you wanna make sure that you get that checked. Number 10, your eyes. Yes, your eyes. Where do they go? Like, if you're out with me, where do they go? Do they look at my cleavage, my ass, that I don't have? Or do you look at other women? We see all of this shit. Like, when I talk, try to be locked in. I know I probably put the cleavage out for you to look at it, but we're gonna see if the whole night you're like, huh, what you said, what you said? Like, you can't even pay attention. We're gonna be like, oh my God, a fucking pervert. I know it's not fair because it's in your face and you're like, well, it's there for me to look. But again, we're gonna translate it to be like, oh, he only likes me for my body. We want you to look at us for her brain. Yeah, sure. So, but also how you look at other women. Yo, you're here with me. Why are you looking at other bitches? I mean, with me, and I don't know. I'm a little different because I be looking at other bitches too. I'm like, you see a fatty? She got a fat ass. Oh my God. Did you see? Like, people, I guess that's probably why people still think I'm gay. But yes, a lot of women are going to feel insecure and going to be like, yo, you're here with me. Why are you looking at some other bitch titties? No, don't do it. Refrain, please and thank you. And number 11, confidence and your body language. How you enter a room is gonna tell us if you're confident or not. How you interact with other male is really gonna tell us how confident you are. You know, are you kind of like the type that's shy, that's gonna be in the corner, kind of like trying to make themselves small, or are you gonna be the dude that's gonna go shake hands, introduce yourself? You know, as women, we look at somebody that looks like a leader, that's gonna be like, yo, I'm here, what's up, what's going on, you know? We wanna see you being charismatic. Charismatic is something big for women. She agrees. Charisma is something really big. We look forward to it and we're like, yes, oh yeah, I like that. Like, when he walks in the room, everybody is looking at him. Women want that type of shit. So if you can be that guy, show some confidence, show that your body language is open, not so shy. We notice how you carry yourself. Also, make sure if you are somewhere, let's say me and you are somewhere, make sure that when you start talking to another man or another woman, you fucking introduce me. I'm not saying you gotta introduce her as your girlfriend or anything, but you gotta introduce her. So that's it. Those were 11 things that women notice and that you guys might be oblivious to. So maybe you want to fix it, not fix, but make sure everything is on point so you know you have more chances, better chances to bag the bitch. Yes, all right. So hopefully you like, you want to share, you want to comment. Also, you might want to subscribe to my Patreon at www.patreon.com/Melli Monaco, and you can also follow me on Instagram at Melli Monaco and at Melli Love XO. on these good notes, I decided they're good. Yes, I send you bunch of kisses because I love you. Goodbye.